Hey, thanks for tuning in to Wilson's Wild Ride, where we do everything RV. RV lifestyle, RV travel, and how-tos. If that's for you, please ring the notification so you'll always be in the know. Today's video is on travel trailers versus fifth wheels. Coming up.
Size of our tires. All right, now that we've gone over.
This place is great. Today I'm going to show you all around our Imagine instead. Now this is a 32-foot trailer and it's very comfortable, and I have to say it's brand new. So new and used, that's a whole other story, but we chose brand new. And I'm going to begin that with a tour. So let's go. So what I really want to do is start off with a big view of the travel trailer, and that's kind of before we get into the nuts and bolts of everything that it has to offer. Okay, so we're gonna start going right through the front door, and it goes straight to the bathroom, which is fine. It's really not a problem. And they have the sliding doors, as you can tell. This is kind of small, but I think that what I like about it is that it has this like there's a lot of room in there. There's a lot of room in there. It's like a medicine cabinet, and it's a little messy, but all the little things that you accumulate, as in the bathroom situation, it fits perfectly in there. And not only that, it has these right here are super deep. So I put things that we're going to not use frequently, big supplies, things like that, in the back there. This is something else people really don't like, the slide. This thing, it really doesn't bother me, but I noticed that a lot of people don't like it. What they don't like about it is that, and they feel like it gets moldy. But what I do is I just spray a little bit of diluted bleach all over all the time, every time we get out of the shower. Right behind the seat is more cabinet space. If you can tell right there, more cabinet space. That's where we put all of our septic stuff in, or tank stuff, and some extra supplies. And it also comes with this towel rack right here. Down here, 3 drawers, which I have to admit are not that deep. They're not very deep, maybe 6 inches deep, and not very big. That's the one thing. Everything in here is kind of narrow. As you can tell, this is narrow, so it's not like you can fit a bunch of things in there. Okay, so I'm going to take you back into the one thing that I wish we hadn't done, and that's getting this tiny bedroom. Like I said, we're not really big people, but it still has been a little tight of a fit. The good news about this 2021 is that it has an air conditioning back here, and when we were traveling over the summertime, oh, we were glad we had it. 2 air conditioners is a must if you're going to be traveling in the heat. Anyway, here we go. I do a lot of command strips, so it gives me extra space. There's that. I do one on each cabinet. And these cabinets we have 1 closet and then 2 drawers. And the nice thing also, I'm telling you, Imagine, the MK really put plugs everywhere. And they're all in really good spots. More space over here, which I find really useful, because these drawers are bigger, and this is a big cabinet where I have my little shoe caddy that has lots of stuff in it, and then 2 big drawers. Also has an extra thermostat. And the recliners. Now the recliners on the 2670 MK come with, they have heat, and then it has vibration and little lights, which I don't know about the lights, light thing, but it does. And they are really comfy chairs, and they recline, which is really nice. And then we come over here. We chose the booth. You can choose a table with chairs. However, I just like a little bit, I felt like it was just more comfortable with the booth. Now the booth, again, has storage right under here. Under there is more storage. And you can lift this up. This comes up, and you can get into the storage that way. This table also comes down, converts. As you probably know, it converts into a bed. So this whole area right here all converts into a bed. My grown son stayed on it when we were visiting in Colorado. Then this is something unique to the 2670 MK, and that's that this is a desk. And to tell you the truth, like, I really thought that that was one of our selling points, was this desk. However, I've noticed that we have not used it as a desk. We just kind of really use it more as extra counter space. But it is a nice counter space, because if you were going to use it for a desk, you would need another chair, which would take up more room. And I guess we just didn't think that one out. But I still like the counter space. Then we have this teeny tiny little refrigerator. It's not wide, it's not big at all. And I mean, it's really small. I'm making sure that I don't buy too much, because it's just not going to fit. Okay, here is the sink area. Now it's very nice. What I really like about it, and what was one of my going things, was that it was one big sink. I don't do the like two-parted sinks. And it comes with this. So this thing flips out. It's really nice. Gives you a little extra space. Now here is our stove. The stove I'm not particularly happy with. It comes with this oven that is so small. This is you get 3 burners, which are really easy to light. The oven is not easy to light at all. That is a very difficult thing to light. I do have the microwave, and then they have this Furrion overhead thing. Now these are the slide outs right here. These are the slide out sections. You have up here more cabinet space that is not very big. I put this here to keep things from falling out on me when I open up the cabinet after we've traveled. Again, these are, I put a extra shelf in there that is all width up there. Then over here, it does come with this really nice fireplace, and it works really well. And I can tell you that you can just have that on. I mean, not if it was in freezing temperatures, but if you just had that on, it really does heat the place up. Also comes with your DVD player, which is also a Bluetooth to a speakers outside, which is also AM FM radio and stereo. So that Bluetooth to the speakers outside, but also speakers up above your head if you'd like to. Actually, and then I'm going to show you this. And then this is your TV, which for travel purposes goes down. I covered this up, but this is your control panel. In fact, I need to turn that off. This is your control panel. It controls everything that's in here, including your slide outs and your awning. Okay, a couple of things about the outside of our Grand Design, and one of them features that I preferred was that the steps go all the way to the ground. Now, it doesn't matter what campsite we went to, you can tell that they're adjustable. And I just felt as a safety issue that was something very strong that I wanted, I needed to have. And you can, this is our dry well. It's a little crowded right now because of us being stationary, but it's huge. It goes all the way around. So I'm going to take you around. This is the one slide out, and it's kind of muddy around here right now. We have the ladder, and we were told that if you didn't have a ladder, you weren't meant to be on the top. So we have a ladder, and Wilson sometimes has to clean it off up there just in case leaves and things like that get up there, and you want to be able to clean off your slide out. And that is and we have this slide out, and this slide out is where you'll find your extra kitchen. So the extra kitchen has an extra refrigerator, it has an extra stove that comes up like this, and we barely use this out right now because of the cold, but it does have an extra plug. You know, a lot more outdoor things to do with this travel trailer. I think it's not huge, but it fits the needs that we have, and it's completely doable with the two of us. That's the tour of the 2670 MK Grand Design Imagine. We strongly advise you to make sure that you know your tow weight for safety reasons. Make sure your truck is capable of towing a vehicle. Know exactly what weight that it can do. Know your distribution weight. Know all of these things before you go and fall in love with a trailer that your truck is incapable of towing. So now we're going to go check out a fifth wheel. They're a little larger, but let's see.
Okay, so this is inside the Keystone. What is this again, Andy?
This is a Keystone Sprinter.
Keystone Sprinter.
35. It's 39 foot long, and model number is a 3551 FWMLS.
And this is Andy Anderson.
Hey, good morning.
So this is his trailer. He's about to leave us, about to pack up and take off. As you can see, he's got a nice little bar area with bar stools, and
a mess on it.
Well, there's that. But what I do like is he's got this full size refrigerator in here. It's plenty of room in here. And then of course he's got a pantry, good sized pantry. This is a really good sized pantry compared to ours. You got plenty of storage as well, and that's just really a lot. And then I guess the oven is probably about the same size as ours. I don't know. Yours?
I think it may be the same stove. Probably it's about the same.
Yeah, it's
a 3-burner stove.
Yeah, 3-burner deal, just like ours. But you do have a really cool hood over. Look at the size of the windows, though. I mean, the windows, you get lots of natural lighting. And then this area over here, you got some more storage, and your microwave. More storage down there. I mean, this thing is as far as storage, man, this thing has a lot. He's got his theater seating, and got a little love seat over here, a fireplace, and that's a nice sized television. Got a little area to keep your stuff and hang your coats, and then of course you got the steps going up because this is a fifth wheel. And you come on up in here, and you got a good sized bathroom. So in this bathroom, you can kind of stretch out a little bit more than mine. The tub is, I mean, not tub, but the actual stand-up shower is larger. You have a little seating area in there, and then you have like a little linen closet. Put your towels and whatnot, and then what I really like about his unit is you have two slide outs in the bedroom here. So this is one slide out over here. It's got the, you know, your dresser and your little seating area to sit down, and
Storage under that also.
oh wow, okay, cool. Storage underneath that, and then you got your closet and over there.
And this is another cool little feature for people like that have little dogs like Charlie. You got a pet bed here.
Oh, cool.
And storage underneath there, which I keep my dog kennels underneath there for my big dogs when I bring them with me, and some extra foam that I have and stuff.
There you go. There you go.
Different things.
And then so of course this is the other slide out going this way. You got a little ledge where you can set your cell phone on or whatnot.
Washer dryer connections in that closet right there.
Oh wow.
Down below.
Okay.
I don't use the washer and dryer, but that's where.
Okay. Yep.
where
He's
they'll
got
go.
washer and dryer connection right there. That's cool. That's cool. Showing you the difference in between, you know, our little travel trailer and the fifth wheel. There's lots of benefits to each.
Got a big, huge outdoor kitchen.
And he installed this little light. You can turn that on at night, and it's really nice. Lights up everything pretty good.
That's a pretty big refrigerator in there.
He's going to take all this out and install a TV in here. That way, this will be gone, but the shelf will still be here. But he'll have a TV that he can bring out or whatever.
So there's lots of space.
Lots of storage. Lots of storage.
It's really tall, so if you know, and there is a lot of room. That's 1-2 slide outs on this side, and as you can tell, a fifth wheel is going to be, you know, you've got this part here that goes into the truck, so you're going to need a really big truck. And then it has 2 slide outs on this side.
Yeah, he's got 2 slide outs in the bedroom alone, which really opens the bedroom up. We'll show you that in just a little while.
And how many square feet is it?
Now that I don't know.
And so this, I mean, you talk about a home on wheels, this is it. Okay, so if you're going to be, you know, really somewhere any length of time, this thing is really large, and be prepared to have a lot of things to have to take care of, and a lot of different moving parts. We really like our travel trailer. Will we upgrade? It just depends on if we're going to be here doing this longer than anticipated, and that's fine. It seems like a great lifestyle choice for us.